Hi, it's Jim, and I'm here to talk about Facebook today and why and how Facebook engagement is more important than ever before. There's my phone ringing in the background. Just ignore it. It'll go to voicemail soon. So I want to talk about Facebook engagement, Facebook in general, and I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I think will be very interesting to you. So I'm going to hit screen share and talk a little bit. And first thing, so who am I to talk about Facebook engagement? Well, back in 2012 and 2013, I had a best-selling book called Get More Likes on Facebook engagement. For 2012 and 2013, it was either the number 1, 2, or 3 book on all of Amazon about Facebook, all of Facebook, Facebook marketing, Facebook for dummies. I beat out for a couple of months, the whole thing. It sold tens of thousands of copies. My friend Harlan Kilstein got it off to a good start, and then because it had good reviews, as you can see here, I have 124 and 5-star reviews. And if you know anything about Amazon, it's really hard to get 5-star reviews on a nonfiction book and to get over 100 of them. Now let's go to why. Here's a headline, and this is a big deal. Facebook to change news feed to focus on friends and families. What this means is if you have a business page, or say a page about dogs or cats or some consumer-oriented thing, you care about this, okay? But here's the good news. I'm going to scroll down because I want to show something, and this is very, very relevant. Okay, I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to make it bigger. Facebook, it's talking about Facebook changing and how it's going to show more stuff of friends and families and less of commercial Facebook pages. But here's the blue one, and I'll read it out loud for you. It will have less of an impact, however, if most of a publisher's traffic comes from individual users sharing and commenting on their stories and videos. Get that? Individual users sharing and commenting on their stories and videos. As has long been the case, publisher content that your friends interact with will frequently appear higher in the feed compared to posts directly shared by a publisher. You get that? So Facebook is changing things, and they're going to show more friends and families, more baby pictures and stuff, right? But if you can get your Facebook page to have, and there's very specific and very excellent information from that New York Times article, they got it right. If you get comments and shares, then you're not going to be hurt. So in fact, if you understand engagement and can get more comments and shares on your pages, you will have a significant competitive advantage over other pages that don't know how to boost engagement. Now, engagement is not an end to itself. Obviously, a commercially oriented page wants to make sales, and I'm not going to get into that today, but making sales is the ultimate goal of any commercial Facebook page. And in the book, we'll have some of my best strategies for making sales. Okay, but that's not what we're going to do today. So now let's go back and look at tactics for engagement, and I'm going to give you a brief summary of one page and some of the tactics that we're going to that are working nicely for me. And then in the text below are a whole bunch of pointers of best practices and some research, of course, that I found that work best. So continue with the video. There's gold here. And then after the video is done, check out the post below. Okay, so let's go back to screen share. Okay, now this is just an example of a Facebook page, okay? It's by far not our biggest page, which is almost 400,000 people, but this is a page of Rottweilers with, what do we got now? About 30,000 fans or something. 32,000 fans. Okay, so we're going up about, by organic reach, 500-600 fans a week without any advertising. Okay, so first point, you want to get comments. Comments are the gold standard. Comments are better than shares. Remember, the New York Times said comments and shares. Shares are good, and we're going to talk about that, but comments are the gold standard. Why is that? Because comments imply the greatest contribution by your fan. It's easy to click a button that says share. It's easy to click a button that says like, and likes are basically useless now, okay? You don't care about likes. You care about comments and shares. So here's a slam dunk way to get comments. Now, this is just for dogs, but you'll understand the general principle. And the general principle is ask questions that are relevant to the reader, right? That's the single thing you want to do. So here it is. I say, do you have a beloved Rottweiler waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge? That's a mythical place where departed dogs stay. If so, please tell us the name so we can send them our prayers. And the question is exactly in relation to the meme. And we're already getting, this is just published, and we're already getting lots of comments. And by the way, every single person is giving the name of their dog for group prayers, right? Here's another one. Does your Rottweiler pant with his tongue out? Mine does. How about yours? So it's okay to, in other words, it's okay. And see, and there's a cute picture of a dog with his tongue out. So the question is directly relevant to the photo. And it invites the person to make an answer. And I'm going to talk about inviting right after this one, right? And here we have, and we're getting lots of answers. And people are even, if you ask a sort of a dorky question like, does your Rottweiler pant with his tongue out? Well, that is kind of stupid because that's the only way to pant. But it's okay to be slightly off center because then people will correct you. And there's nothing people on the internet like, or at least some people, than to correct dummies like me. And I don't mind that a bit, okay? And now we're getting pictures of dogs with their tongue out and the whole thing, right? Okay, here's a little video. This happens to be a shared video, and it says, here's a cute little puppy just taking a rest. If he was yours, what would you say to him? And we see we have 83,000 views. What do we got here? Lots of reach, lots of likes, 38 comments. So in other words, people are willing to say something to a cute little puppy in a video, right? Okay, now here's one that I want to make a point. No, this one's not so good because let's go down a little bit. The reason I don't want to use this one is completely applicable, but it's a pug. And what I'm doing is using this video to promote another link page, okay? See, this post you can see up here was from our pet gift blog, which is our biggest website at 380,000 things. All these pages, by the way, are focused on selling pet gift box, subscription gift boxes for dogs and cats, okay? So there is commercial intent here. I want to scroll down. Okay. There's a picture, there's a video of a dog playing with a hose. So the owner is squirting the dog and the dog is loving it, okay? Does your Rottweiler like to play in the water? Mine sure does. So we make it personal. You're engaging with the people like a human being, not some random brand. Yes, loves water. No, not really. Okay. Now, what is the point of presupposing an answer? Y equals yes, N equals no. The first thing is it's really easy on your phone to just type a Y. right? So if you've ever tried to type long answers on your phone, you know that's hard, but it's really easy just to put Y. But here's and N equals no. So you're creating questions and making it relevant to the image or video. You're making it relevant to the lives of the people. People who own Rottweilers, they care if their dog loves water or not, right? It's something in their day-to-day lives. And I've presupposed an answer, Y equals yes, N equals no. You're not trying to force the answer. Here's the important thing. This is something called priming, okay? I'm going to turn screen share off here for a minute. Just up a little higher on my standing desk. Okay, so here's the concept. It's a psychological thing called priming. You can't control the person's answers. You don't even want to. What you want to do is get them in the mindset that an answer is part of the culture. An answer is expected. An answer is easy. And that's called priming. When you create an environment in which answering is primed in their mind, then you're more likely to get answers. Now, not everyone or even the majority will type in Y or N, but you will get far more answers if you make it easy and sort of create the environment in which answers are expected. Doesn't work every time, but it works the vast majority. So the 2 points are, 1, ask questions that are relevant, and 2, prime them with easy, simple answers that are fun and playful and stuff, right? Like, people care if their dog loves to play in water or not. Okay, so let's go back and look at some more engagement techniques here. Okay, so here we have it. Does your Rottweiler like to play in water? Mine sure does. Nice little video. Lots of comments, lots of shares. Here's one. Does your Rottweiler give you hugs this big? Now, this is a slow motion video. Watch this one. There we have a 125-pound Rottweiler jumping up on my friend and almost knocking him over, okay? You got it? Does your Rottweiler give you hugs this big? Y equals yes, N equals no way. First of all, this has 30,000 views on this video on a 30,000 page, 30,000 fan page, right? And I've reposted this half a dozen times now, and you'll notice comments, and there's all kinds of comments, right? People do sometimes write yes and no, but mostly they are making their own comments, okay? Then here's another video that is promoting another page. Okay. So another thing to do is invite, it used to be caption this photo. Caption this photo is dead, baby. It just doesn't work anymore. Every time I try it, it lands like a bomb. Just terrible. But if you could name this cutie, what name would you give him? And it's just a simple little puppy, but every dog owner who has a puppy has thought about naming a dog, right? Reached lots of people. 464 people shared this with 407 likes and 59 loves. We don't care that much, but that's really good engagement too, right? What do we get for shares? I can't see the shares, but there'll be lots of shares on this one, right? And just the simple idea of some universal experience of your fans. Doesn't matter what your niche is. If your fans are car buffs, there's universal experiences about cars. If your fans are gardeners, there are universal experiences of gardeners. If your fan page is about sailing, there are universal experiences, going sailing for the first time, taking the ship's control of the sailboat for the first time. It doesn't matter what, there was that, you know. And now here we have 57 people trying to name the dog, right? Lots and lots of comments. Comments are the gold standard. I showed you in the New York Times and other reasons what you want to do, right? Here, this is a blog post to get traffic to our website. I'll talk more about that later. Cat person. This one didn't work very well. Okay. If you put pictures of people, events, boats, ships, gardens, you can just ask people to say hi, and it works remarkably well. Once again, you're priming the person in the expectation of that. And how hard is it to say hello or hi and type that on your phone, right? Please say hi to this cutie. And 538 likes. I can't see the shares here anymore. I wonder what's going on. And 53 comments. Lots and lots of comments. And you know what? People are just saying, hi, gorgeous. Hi, sweetie. Hello, puppy. Hi, sweetie. So in other words, they haven't answered exactly as I suggested, but they're answering in the psychological world of saying hello to a picture on Facebook, which is pretty strange when you think about it. But it's this is social media. And so look at all the people who said hello to that little picture of a dog, right? These two young Rottweilers are well behaved. If you agree, please reward them with good boys, but only if you love well-trained Rottweilers. Softball question, a little bit dumb. You know, who likes not well-trained dogs? Nobody. But once again, 30 some odd comments, lots of shares, lots of comments. And so you're seeing here, I wanted to just, you can also ask questions where you know the answer. So here's a dog in a hot car. The meme says, hey, I'm offering a free busted window to anyone who leaves their dog in a hot car. So kind of edgy. And of course, 100% of the people who answer will say, I will save the dog. Nobody will say, I will walk away and ignore a dog in distress, right? Once again, universal experiences and questions thereof. Do you kiss your dog? Good question always. Here's a little video. Cute little puppy asking to come up. So it's a softball question, right? The pup wants up. Do you lift the puppy up to your lap? Y equals yes, N equals no. 11,000 views, 186,000 shares, 700 likes, 147 comments. And I can guarantee you that all of these comments say, yes, I would lift that puppy up on my lap, right? Nobody is going to be on, appear to be a heartless person on Facebook. So let's go back to screen share. So there is an infinite number of ways to prime the answer to questions and to ask questions in such a way that they, A, are simple to answer, B, are relevant to the content and relevant to the fan, and C, give them a chance to look good, right? Nobody is going to appear as a heartless, uncaring person. So what you're doing, and this is in my book, which is, by the way, outdated, but the principle is not outdated, and that is help your fans look good. Help them look kind, smart, informed. In whatever your niche is, if you can help your fans look good, they will share your content, right? They will comment on your content with the right questions. And so the essence of great engagement is be relevant, be friendly, and help your fans look good. There's lots more engagement tips down below, sort of technical stuff, times of day, times a week, which is all very helpful. But the big picture I just gave you now. Thank you very much, and look for my book in the fall, fall 2016. Get more likes, how to boost your Facebook engagement.